Good morning, everybody. I'm here to clean the cat condo. I have some Sunday hair here. I just woke up, got out of bed. Here you can see our cat condos and our cats ready to be played with and cleaned. All right, let's head on over and get the keys. That's step one. So we head on over to register one. There you go, register one. There it is. And then say hi.
Hello.
Hi. And the keys are just down here, and you can ask the staff for them. And they look like this. So, all right, now we have the keys and we can get started. Okay, in order to get started, the first thing I always grab is a shopping cart. Why do you need a shopping cart? Because we're gonna need to take out all of these dirty food bowls and water bowls, and we're gonna have to bring them to the back to get cleaned. So it's easier to have a shopping cart in order to do that. The next thing we need to do is we need to grab this playpen. Here's the playpen. It's right next to the cat condos on the right side of the white cat condos. So we pull out the playpen and we're gonna set it up. So I'm gonna turn off the video while we set it up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you can see the cat playpen area is all set up. And our kitties are so happy to see us. Oh, hi, hi. They want to say hi. And oh, look who's here, come on. Anyway, when you put the kitties into the cat play area, you still have to pay attention a little bit because Mary Kate's not so happy to be here. We're gonna try and get her adopted really fast. So, but they can still jump out. So you have to pay attention a little bit while you're cleaning the condos. But we'll put them in the play area in a little bit and start playing with them. All right, so let's take a look at where everything is located. We open up the bottom of the beige condos. The beige condos are on the left-hand side. And you have to play with the key a little bit. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Especially the beige one, but there it goes. If you don't have to do it hard, you just have to kind of get the right key in the right location and it'll all work out. Okay, in here we have scooping the litter box. We have a jug for water. It's very convenient to fill up the water in the back and just bring the jug over instead of trying to take all of the water bowls back there individually. Behind there we have more bowls. Oh, looks like a broken one. We'll throw that out. We don't need to have broken bowls here. We have cleaning supplies, paper towels, there's some dish soap and various cleaning supplies. This is a Parvo disinfectant cleaning supply here as well. There are some gloves in here to help with the whole cleaning process. And then behind this register on the sidewall here, we have the garbage. There it is, let me show you down there. So we grab this garbage and we bring it over to here. And now we have our garbage. And so just giving you a bird's eye view here. So on the left side, lots of cleaning supplies. Now let's open up the food. Here's the food and the vacuum. It's stored in here. You're gonna need that. So you can see more food, and you can see the vacuum. Take the vacuum out. The vacuum's already plugged in on a long extension cord. And then the other thing to notice is that there's more food underneath the white condos here. So lots of food in there, and you can see all more storage for food. So plenty of food for the kitties. All right. Now we will start here with Mary Kate. So basically, I won't video everything, but you're gonna see that what I do is I will take the bowls and I'll take them to the back and I'll let them soak. I'll show you that in a minute. And then the next step is I will vacuum. You'll see there's a little bit of kitty litter on the floor. I'll vacuum out the kitty litter. And then you'll see some more kitty litter there, so I'll vacuum that out. And then I'll wipe it down with some cleaner and paper towels. And that's basically done. And then of course we'll play with the cats in the pen. So that's basically the procedure. So I'm gonna stop now, get started, and then when I get to the back, and I'll show you key parts on the video, and we'll pick it up from there. All right, I'm back again here. We're scooping out the litter box. So I've already scooped it, and then I've scooped it into the garbage. Easiest way to do that. And then we're gonna have to vacuum. Now, in order to vacuum properly, we have to take the litter box out. And I'm gonna put the phone down for a second while I do that. Sorry about that. So what I do is I put the litter box up above. So you can see I've put the litter box up above, and now I can easily get to the rest of the area with the vacuum. And then I can wipe it down quickly. Okay, we're all done with that section. That was quick. Did a quick vacuum, wiped it out with paper towels and spray, and then don't forget to wipe the sides, because the kittens can be a little messy and sometimes they get dirt on the side walls as well. Okay, on to the next section. All right, for this section, you can see it's quite dirty. We have some dry food left over. Now, we don't change out the dry food if it looks okay. If it looks really scuzzy and dirty, throw it out and put new ones in. But if it looks okay, we'll leave the dry food. Now, the water dish looks quite dirty, and we change the water every time. So I'm going to bring that to the back and change it. And the wet food dishes looked quite dirty as well. I'm going to bring those to the back and let them soak. And then let me get started on cleaning this one up. All right, so while I'm cleaning, first I vacuum the top shelf, and then I move the dry food and all the toys to the top shelf, and that'll give me the room to be able to vacuum the bottom shelf. And don't forget to vacuum the cat bed, because there could be dirt inside the cat bed as well on top of it. Okay, on to the next cleaning. All right, here we are in the back of the store. You can see we have our dirty cat bowls. Do you mind being on the video, the orientation video?
No.
We have Emily here, say hi.
Hi.
She's helping, it's her first day. And then we have Natalie, who's
hi.
the manager of the PetCo here. So she's cleaning fish tanks. So she's so we're gonna leave our bowls here, and then we'll come back later.
I should be done.
That's okay. And then we'll show you the washing procedure. Okay. All right, Emily's here in action. And we're vacuuming out not only the condo itself, but the pet beds. And if the pet beds are really dirty, these ones aren't too bad. But if they're really dirty, there is a washing machine in the back. You can ask the PetCo staff to wash it in the washing machine. All right, so while we're cleaning here, I thought I'd point out a few interesting points that we always have to be aware of. We do have our contact information here on the condo, Forever Fortunate Felines, our phone number, and the email address there. We also have, handwritten, it says apply online at www.foreverfortunatefelines.org/adopt. That's actually where our application is. People can fill it out on a computer or on a smartphone while they're here at the store, and we'll try and process it while they're waiting if we're available. We do have a description of each cat who's here. So this one's Mary Kate. She's a Lilac Point Siamese, 1 year old. And we do have a little paragraph that usually the foster mom or dad will write about them when they drop off. So just some interesting points. And I think there was one other thing I wanted to point out. Let me see. Oh, please do tell us, like here the Windex is getting low. So please tell us when the Windex is getting low, because we have to make arrangements to get more Windex, or if we have to mix up more Parvo disinfectant that I pointed out earlier, please do let us know. Okay, thank you. All right, so now we're ready to get going on the washing. Take our dish soap here, and I've put all the food bowls into the sink here. You can see them already. And what I do is I put a little bit of dish soap in each bowl to let it soak. Oh, I'm not filming. There we go. So once you get some dish soap in each bowl, just a little bit, you don't need a lot, then you can turn on the water. Now, don't forget the dish soap goes back to the condo, so don't forget to put it, usually I put it actually back in the cart with us. Otherwise, people tend to leave it back here and then we lose it. All right, so the sink has this shower sprayer here. It doesn't have an actual faucet. To turn it on here, you have to be not too much pressure because I've tended to actually soak myself by accident sometimes. All right, here we go. Now, just fill up each bowl. Later we'll come back and wash them, but now we're just filling them up so that they can soak. And this way, like if we let them soak for a good 5 minutes in the hot water, usually everything just comes out like super easy. There is a sponge over here we can use to clean. Usually there's a sponge in the cat condo as well, and dish soap. So. But it's actually quite hard if you don't let them soak. So usually I let them soak for a good 5 to 10 minutes before trying to wash them. All right, here we go. And I think I'll keep on rinsing here. Okay, so we have all of our cat dishes soaking in the soapy water. We're gonna come back and rinse them off with the sponge and the clean water, but we'll give them about 10 minutes to soak in the hot water there. We filled up our water jug with cold water. This will help us refill all the water bowls quickly when we get back to the cat condos at the end. Okay. All right, here we are back at the condos. Here we are at the beige condo. Mary Kate's here. She's warming up to me. I was able to pet her. She's doing good. A little scared here. At the top of the beige condo, I wanted to point out a few things. In this right-hand section on the top, we have some pens, and we have some kind of paper over here where you can write the little story about the cat. This story is what I'm talking about, so you can write the story. And then on this side, we have cat toys, extra cat toys, so you can play with the kittens in the playpen. As you can see, Emily's doing that right now. And one of the kittens tried to do a little bit of an escape artist. So try to avoid that, because chasing the kittens underneath across the entire PetCo store, we've done that a few times. That could be quite a job. Oh, we got a runner. Yes, all right. Okay, when you're done with cleaning, we do want to make sure that we've locked up the cat condo. So I always give a tug on each one and over here, just to make sure that we've locked up the cat condo. I always make sure there's water, that there's wet food and dry food. We want to make sure the cat has access to water, wet food and dry food, and access to their litter box. So do check that for every cat condo as you lock up. Okay, back again. Here I want to show you how you create a double condo or a single condo. The white condos have these doors, these flap doors. You can see here they're magnetic. You just pull kind of hard and they come down and they close. They close on each side. There's a little clip here to lock it in place. So you make it a single condo when the cat or cat should be separated or isolated and is only going to be on one side. Sometimes we have 2 cats or 3 kittens or even 4 kittens, and then we'll make it a double condo so that they have more space. You simply open it up, make sure it's in, up on top. The other side you would open up in the same way, unclip it, and then you would let the cats go through. Now if it is a double condo, make sure that there's water on both sides, food on both sides, and kitty litter on both sides. We've had situations where a cat accidentally closed the door, even though it's pretty hard to do, or someone accidentally left it closed, or a client left it closed, and then the cat had no access to kitty litter or water because they were trapped on the other side of the double condo. So do make sure that you have water, food, and kitty litter on both sides of the condo, even if it's opened up as a double condo. Thank you. Oh, another tip, there is a tendency to leave the keys in the condo like this. It's very convenient. I've done it myself. However, the PetCo management does not want us to do that. There have been cases of attempted cat theft and kitten theft. I'm not kidding. People coming, taking the keys, opening the condo, and trying to run out of the store with a cat or kitten. So at all times, please keep the keys, these ones, with yourself, and keep the cats safely locked in the condos. All right, we're all washed up. We're letting our cat dishes dry, and it's feeding time. We've got our water, got our clean cat dishes, and Here they're cleaning the fish tanks as well, but if there was a kitty litter box that needed to be switched out when we dump the kitty litter, we would put the kitty litter box right here. We would fill it up with the disinfectant, parvo disinfectant spray, and let it soak so that it gets good and disinfected in between cats. All right, time to feed the cats and then we're done. All right, for the food, you'll see when the foster parent drops off their cat, they'll write the cat's name and they'll write what they're eating. Now that's really only typically applies to the dry food. So Nutrish Peak for the 7 dwarves, also for Nutrish Peak dry, and any wet food for tamari and wasabi. So it'll be written here and then you'll be able to find the appropriate food. Okay, we're wrapping up here. We've got the condos almost locked up. We have the vacuum here. Now we don't have to do it today, but the vacuum does have these clips here. And if it starts running slowly, you may have to empty the filter. So you just pop these 2 little clips off and empty the filter. The vacuum's gonna go back in here. The beige condo has these tricky locks. You don't have to force it ever, but you can see it turns easy, but you can also put the key in the other way and then it doesn't turn at all. So you have to try the key in different ways to get it to work in the beige condo. And then the final tip here is the garbage we use. It's really smelly because it has old litter. The old litter, we have to take the garbage bag to the back of the store, and then we'll bring the garbage back up here, and the staff will put a new garbage bag in it. The staff doesn't want the smelly garbage sitting in the front by the registers where all the clients check out. So we do have to bring it to the back of the store. All right, we are basically done. Thank you, Emily. Say thank you. And we've checked, everything's locked up. Everybody has access to kitty litter. Everybody has fresh water, fresh wet food, and dry food. And that's it, we're done. Hey everyone, this is Esteban. Say hi to our volunteers.
How's it going, everyone?
So we're doing an orientation video today.
Awesome.
And now we're taking the smelly garbage, thank you Emily, back to the back to throw it out. Here we go. So can we have this, hi Ian, how are you?
Hi.
We're doing an orientation video for our volunteers
Nice,
here
excellent.
at PetCo. So, and we're almost done today. We have the smelly garbage. We don't want to leave that up front.
Okay.
Can we put that in any of these red bins?
Absolutely. Doesn't matter which one, any red bin will do.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, done. All right, this is our closing video, all done. You can see everything's put away, garbage emptied in the back, playpen put away, everything locked up, closed up for good. Wait a second, uh-oh, I have the keys. We can't leave the store with the keys. Sometimes people walk out of the store with the keys in their pocket, and then nobody can open up the cats. Don't worry, the manager has an extra set, but we don't want to walk out of the store. So please check your pockets before you leave. Here are the keys. Here's register 1. The keys go right over here in this little bin. Just put them here, and then everyone can have access to the cats. Okay, have a good day. Oh, and finally on the way out, there's a donation bin where people leave donations for the cats and the dogs. Now there's a different dog rescue. The dog rescue is Chicagoland Dog Rescue, so we don't take the dog stuff, we leave the dog stuff for them. But if there is any cat items, feel free to take them and bring them over to the cat condos, like food. I'm seeing that this looks like some dry food, so we can bring that to the cat condo. And this looks like some kitty litter. So, if you have a need for kitty litter at home, you can take it, or the next volunteer will take it.
So if the bottle of disinfectant are empty, you come here on the back, you see the rack with all the disinfectant and the sink as well. Sometimes there's full. So you're looking for the Oxivir 5, which doesn't have much right now, and you will have to ask the staff if there isn't enough. And then you put in a bottle a quarter of that Oxivir 5 and the rest with water for both. Okay, thank you.